Why did I want to become an electrician? Actually, it kind of was an accident. I didn't know what electrician was. When I was graduating high school, I decided to go to the military, and I was conflicted on what job to select. One thing about the military, you take an ASVAB, so my choices was either to be a cook or electrician. So I reached out to my father because my dad gave me father advice. He told me to become an electrician because of the fact that that's a job I can do wherever I go, and it's a certification that's always going to be needed no matter the times. No,
Are you from Seattle?
Not from Seattle. I'm originally from Shreveport, Louisiana, born and raised. The military was what originally brought me to Seattle, Washington from 2004 to 2008. Great question. Where did the name Blessed Electrical Service Team come from? So as long as I can remember, whenever somebody asked me how I'm doing, I always said I'm blessed. And so when it came to creating a name, me and my wife was playing with different ideas of what to use, how to use blessed incorporated into the name. And a coworker of mine put the idea to use as an abbreviation. And so it's kind of hard to use blessed in the abbreviation, but through a lot of practicing and writing it down several times, Blessed Electrical Service Team was created because of it's a double word. It's also best electric for short, or blessed, as you can see. So it's a more of a movement, not just a company name. Biggest challenge now is keeping everybody busy and keeping everybody happy. Way I overcome that is listening to my crew members, listening to employees, listening to customers, and getting a good feedback on what keeps them happy and what keeps them together. And so in addition to that, also being understanding of the numbers we need in order to pay people great wage, but also maintaining the growth in the company and maintain a position where we can do both. The biggest challenge for me with getting started is the difference between being a technician and a business owner. You know, I was a technician so many years, but to convert to a business owner, it's a lot of back end I need to learn, like marketing, customer service, doing right pricing, vendors, back end. So I already knew how to be a technician, but I had to really engage on the back end of how to grow a business, how to be very effective in business. What the entrepreneur would come with, I go with the bad first. Kind of a good and a bad. There's a lot of responsibilities. Being an entrepreneur, you're no longer responsible for yourself and your family, but you're responsible for other people's and their families. So you have to always put other people before yourself, because at the end of the day, people are counting on not only a job, but income and certain benefits. A positive on being an entrepreneur is I write my own narrative. I mean, I control my schedule. I dictate how I want to run things. I dictate the culture. I dictate my future, and I love being in control of my future. My advice to up-and-coming entrepreneurs is don't be afraid to be afraid. Meaning it's going to be scary, it's going to be risky. That's a part of being an entrepreneur. And knowing what you don't know and be willing to learn from it. To be a business owner, you have to learn from other people's mistakes and other people's successes in order to make right decisions. But don't be afraid to make the wrong decision, as long as you learn from every decision you make. That's a hard question. Who is Cecil Harper? Cecil is a person of love, a person of compassion, a person of heart. People always remember me for the impact I made, not necessarily what I said. So to me, Cecil Harper is a person of impact, a person of influence, a person of love, and a person of motivation. Before buying a home, have a certified electrician investigate that home. So many customers buy a home for the first time and they have a general inspector inspect it, and then once they move to the house, find out so many electrical issues because a certified person didn't expect it. So to avoid costs or to get understanding of costs, have a certified electrician inspect your home before making that final decision on buying it.
Nice. Do you have anything else you want to ask? Trina, any questions?
My vision for the company. My vision for Blessed Electrical is to create a company that puts people first and treats everybody like family. I want to create a movement of people that's living by the motto of hope, helping others pursue excellence. Everybody a part of our family is looking for ways to empower others, not just by our works, but by our actions and by our words. Here in the future, I want Blessed to be a well-known company, and not only in the electrical field, but also in the community.